One. Oh my god.
Oh my God. Do you need Heimlich? Do you want me to come through hold up. I'm gonna come through the interwebs and save you.
I just choked on soda water. Anyway, welcome
Choked
everyone to another
Welcome.
episode of Brothers from Other Mothers. I'm Kamau.
Brothers from other mothers.
And
They
that's
call
Miguel.
me that brother. Smiling.
And if you want to know where you can listen to us in other places, it's all scrolling up here. I'm not going to list all the places we're at, but it's like 9 places, so do it. You can listen to us on everything. Everything. We're going to take over the world with Miguel's smile.
You see that? You see, I'm showing off the hole in my mouth. You see that, huh?
Yeah. Looks good.
That's gonna be Phil. I just got I just went to my appointment to get a new tooth there. I'm so happy and proud right now that I will be walking around like, what's that hole in your mouth, guy? Like I can smile on this side.
I mean, you only really see it when you want people to see it. It's far in back of your
But
mouth.
now people are gonna see it because I got it in gold, homie. I did, man. When I told the dentist, "Oh, I want that tooth in gold," he said, "Excuse me." Like nobody ever does that at his. I said, "Yeah," and all I could think of is they should have never gave them Negroes money. They should have never gave it to them.
What's your wife think?
Oh, she thinks it's the most terrible thing in the world to have a gold tooth. But I said I wouldn't be a good West Indian man unless I got a gold tooth. I'm half West Indian, half Puerto Rican. That means the tooth is gold. Tooth is gold, homie.
Oh man! So is it just like a layer of gold around a fake tooth, or is it?
No, it was like $300 more than a porcelain tooth.
So the whole thing's made out of gold.
Except some base. They have some base where they secure it, you know, but it's gold. Damn. I was like, yeah, boy, I want that goddamn gold. I got it. My other tooth in the back, I had him do it in gold. All his assistants were like, we're going to call you Kanye West. The little assistant was like, nobody's ever gotten gold in here. I said, yeah.
Yeah, because you're not in Florida.
I was like, you did. I was like, you dealing with the kid, homie. I mean, the tooth is already $2,400 to get one fake tooth put in. That shit is expensive. Holy guacamole.
Might as well add another 3. Mom was on watching one of the podcasts. For any confusion, it's my mother. For the audience here.
My mother's not watching any podcast at all right now, big homie. She's with Jesus. With Jesus.
Rest in peace.
Lord bless her soul,
and she was like, not everybody. People get gold teeth places. I feel bad because I'm trying to sound like my mom. I hope she's not watching this one. But and I was like, because she was watching the one that you were talking about the tooth previously, and she was just like, it's not a Florida thing. I was like, it's a Florida thing. Like, it's cool that Miguel's getting, it's gold tooth, but yeah, like if you go down to Florida, like literally everybody has gold teeth. Like everybody.
I'm mad at it.
When I think of Florida, I think of gold teeth. You fit right in after.
Oh, check it out. I got some news. Oh, COVID done. COVID over. COVID done.
You gonna move to Texas now? Is that what's up? Where's that?
I like it right here. I'm gonna keep wearing masks. Masks in the shizzle dizzle, boss. I'm gonna wear masks all day long. It's dope. It's dope. It's kind of like that. You could just give them the scared eyes thing.
Yeah.
And walk away quick. You don't gotta talk to nobody. You can just look down at the floor. Oh, I love the mask. I'm gonna wear that. I'm wearing it all the time. It's gonna be like it's not just like before. It used to just be Asian fools who would have the mask on. Now everybody. It's part of society now.
I mean, for sure. Talking about COVID, I got my first shot on Tuesday.
Booyah! So, which manufacturer?
I got Moderna.
Oh, I got that Moderna too. See, now this is what we have to do. We have to start using.
When did you get yours?
The manufacturer of COVID vaccine. Oh shit! I got mine last week. I got mine. Wait.
Daddy got his last week too.
Last week Tuesday.
Yeah, we all got it on Tuesday. Then that's funny.
Yeah,
his dad got it on Tuesday as well.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna front. I was knocked out after I got the shot.
Oh really?
I slept for the whole rest of the day.
Damn. Nothing happened to me.
I slept for the whole rest. That's because you're a superior genetic stock, and you you were mutated. Nobody told you about the radioactive spiders that were loose in
Baltimore.
ER when you were born, since you were born in the ER.
Right.
That's really funny.
Another story from all the other stories that you told me when I was younger. That's fun. Oh man.
Man, that's it. Man, I can't wait. I gotta count it down, man. I already started telling fools, yeah, I'm coming in to train. I'm about to start training, start choking fools on the mat.
So you were telling me what a hard time it was for you to get yours. What was that like? Did they just call you and they're like, you scheduled an appointment and it was all good?
It was really the methodology that was hard. It was like, yo, I'm gonna be real. I'm starting to be disappointed at public-private partnerships, because the CVS with all their whatever they have, you should just been able to go to the CVS website, put in your zip code, and they say, boop, your appointment is here. Right. But you have to go to individual CVS's. You got to do this and that. The California government had this central website that just sent you to 50,000 other websites that was just completely bullshit.
Right.
It was like, what is this? And imagine if you were like 80, like trying to do this.
Right.
And I'm 46, young and beautiful and kind of and you know what I'm saying, glowing. That it was hard for me. Oh, did I say intelligent? And all that, it makes it harder.
But we can just add that one to the docket.
So that kind of made me mad, dogs. I was just like, man, this is bull. This is bull each. Other than that, and I still haven't watched the end of WandaVision. I'm dedicated to watching the end of WandaVision today.
That's good. It's really good.
I know.
I was sad when it ended.
Really? I just haven't gotten into it. I'm just a chorus rap kind of dude. Anything that's out of the script, I'm like, So it was all that talking stuff they have, and not enough people getting smoked.
Well, this whole episode, the whole last episode is people getting smoked. So
all right, so I just got to get through 2 more sets of talking. But although it's next week that
but they're so quick though. They're like 20-minute episodes technically. Yeah, next week is like Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Huh?
Next week is Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Oh, you got that right. And that's more traditional.
I hope it's good.
Gonna be more,
I mean, I don't think it's going to be bad, but
they're all going to be good. They're all just impeccable. I'm just waiting for the next Mandalorian. Oh, you know what? They started filming. What?
Boba Fett?
What's the name of it? No, they started filming the Captain Pike series.
Oh, it's called
something Beyond. Something.
Yeah. That actually is going to be fresh.
Well, because they're going to go back to the Star Trek of space cowboying and going from planet to planet, and banging the scantily clad alien women.
I want to know the relationship of how they are. Like, eventually they're just going to have to stop talking about Discovery, but like the first couple ones are going to have to be like Spock lost his sister. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be like, I have to get used to whatever. Like,
no, they need to stop talking about Discovery, because it's like, it'd be like it was like a mistake. But
they're going to tie it in somehow. Like, there's going to be some missions where it they talk about it for some reason. I don't know why, but I mean, I feel like.
But I mean, after Discovery, they were like, well, because of the sphere, we can't speak of it. Wipe it from all the computer chips,
Right.
all the computer. Well, but this is going to be before Discovery.
Oh, it's before they even. Oh, okay. So they're going in the past again.
Huh?
But I thought Spock was still. Oh, he was always.
Spock. Spock was the first officer on Captain Pike's Enterprise.
Right. But I'm now just lost in the timeline though, because I'm thinking of like when Discovery happened.
Well, Discovery happened the first episode started.
Okay. Now I understand. Okay, that makes sense.
And then Captain Pike and the time of and Captain Pike and the series is happening, before Captain Pike was introduced to Discovery. So man, before so there won't be any discussion of Discovery.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
And let's go to the next planet and get it cracking. Let's go to
this
planet.
No. I'm confused again still because Discovery was before Star Trek.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the original episodes of Star Trek. So they would still kind of tie in Discovery, but they could also have remakes of old episodes.
Not really remakes because it's different because it starts at the Menagerie, because the Menagerie is the very first episode of Star Trek,
right?
Where Captain Pike is in his head is like his head is in a box or some shit. No, Captain Pike is like this, is like shriveled up. And that's the one where and that's gonna be probably the last episode. No, that's gonna be they're never gonna get to that episode.
Okay.
Because that episode, because after they leave Discovery, then for some reason, during the end of the second season of Discovery, they talk about the planet that Captain Pike's going to be on that he dies on. They actually talk about the planet a little bit. So they're setting it up for him to go die on that planet. But whatever.
I got it. Cool. Dope. Excellent.
You better get it. Yeah, everything's opening up. I can't wait. I can't wait to go to the movies again.
Really? Because I'm not really that excited about that. I mean, I would once I'm vaccinated, I will, obviously.
But I'm kind of sad. Yeah.
I have to see Black Widow and I have to see Spider-Man. So
I'm kind of sad. They're gonna want me to go into the office again. I don't want to do that ever. This shit. This working from home works, homie.
It really does. But talking about going to the office, now that I got an email this weekend, it was just like, so now that majority of the office is vaccinated, starting on the 22nd, you go in 3 days a week. And I'm just like...
3 days a week isn't bad. See, ideally, 3 days a week, I want to ride with that forever. That gives you the flexibility. Really 2 days a week.
I just want all or none. That's me. It's either I go in or I don't.
Have some. There's something about getting to know your coworkers at the job in that environment that I think is kind of cool. But I don't need to be there every day. It just opens up my life so much more, man. I can take my daughter places. I don't have to rush here and there. I could just go because everything's local. So I could go to a doctor's appointment. When you get these 40 plus, doctor's appointments start adding up, homie.
I mean, I started going to the doctor just because I didn't have insurance like I do now. So I mean, I didn't go to the doctor before, obviously, because of XYZ, but now I go all the time.
I go for anything, homie. I'm that price. I'm that data point on health insurance. It'd be like somebody just uses it for anything.
Yeah, I'm about to start doing that.
Man, I'm the dude. Chiropractor, acupuncture, therapy.
I actually want to go to acupuncture. I've been going to the chiropractor a lot. Chiropractor's dope.
Yeah, hit that acupuncture. Everything nowadays. Everything is covered. Man, they do whatever quack you want to go to.
They limit you on how many times you can go, though. That's the thing I hate about insurance. My insurance says I can only have 20 visits to the chiropractor, and I'm just like, what?
well, 20 visits is a lot. 20 visits a year is actually a lot, man. If you go like, that's like twice a month, homie. That's almost twice a month for the whole year. I was
going for twice a month, but I love the chiropractor. So.
But you know, another thing about all this is that just having doctor's appointments gets very tiresome. Like, even though you can, because at one point I was setting up the acupuncturist, the chiropractor, acupuncturist, chiropractor, dentist, blah 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 blah, and it was like, fuck, when do I go to work? You know, like twice a week I was there.
Yeah, I've been spacing out my different appointments for things, so it's not super cumbersome. Like if I'm going to the chiropractor heavy, I'd like limit my other stuff, but it's cool.
Oh, that would be great. And I could actually train regularly, like really, really train, like be home, then skip out to a lunch class, boom, hit that 6 o'clock class, boom. But then the reality of my body catches up, and I just can't do it. But we'll talk about that later. Huh?
Have you been watching Bill Burr or listening to Bill Burr?
His Monday morning podcast.
Did you hear I don't remember which one this is, but the one where he's talking about his house. He is out of control. My favorite joke as of right now is when he was talking about how much money he put into his house, and then he was saying he wanted to haunt his house because he didn't think the amount of money he spent in his house that his time on this earth would be worth it. Oh my God!
That is true. You know, on the house, I just spent $1,000 on a cooktop.
Yeah,
and I mean the cooktop was only $700 something, but after taxes and a little bit of shipping or some shit, it was like $900 for this cooktop. That's just 4 burners.
Yeah,
this is like, man, you can spend as much as you want on a house. It's crazy, homie.
Right.
I can't even, like, you better have your money straight. And man, to do bathroom renovation, we had the unlicensed renovator, like the homie come through, it was like $15K. He was like, look, it's gonna cost you like $15K. Then licensed, contracted, the big company comes, they want $29K. Just for a little 12 by 9 bathroom. Jesus Christ. So, everything costs money. Dogs, oh my God. The faucet fixture, $250. The fixture for the shower, another $350. Just a shower pan is $400. Then you're talking, and matter of fact, the part you see is the cheap part, because tile is cheap.
Right.
It's cheap to put the fucking tile on. Oh, let me stop. Oh my God. That shit has me crazy. It's like buying cars. It's like stuffing your house with cars. Like, talk about cars. I gotta get man, cars expensive too. I want to get another car.
I don't want to talk about cars. The cars are expensive. I hate.
How's the Civic treating you? How is it living that life?
It's fine. It's like I got in 2009. So
you still drifting? You still doing the Tokyo drift thing?
I never ever did that, actually. So
around down Baltimore Street
with the dirt bikes.
Tokyo drifting with the dirt bikes.
Yeah, no, never did that. No.
All right,
car's still alive though. It's old. I'm not looking forward to getting another one.
Why not?
Because
new cars are the shit.
Because unless I can afford a Tesla, I don't want another car. To be completely honest.
Well, I wish the car makers just finally get to a point where they just have an electric, like, you know how they'll have, well, you could have diesel, you could have gas, or just, it should be just a checkpoint. Boop, I don't want a different car, nothing. Just put electric engine in there.
Yeah, I feel like that would just get so pricey because we're Americans, so it won't ever be like convenient or make sense. It'll just be like, oh, you want to change your your old car into an electric car? Oh, well, that's just gonna be unaffordable. Cool. So like,
well, everything's unaffordable in America.
Well, exactly. So it would make
This
sense
is
just to
a
buy a
man.
brand new car or whatever car you want. But I mean, like, everyone's gonna have to step up soon, because I'm guaranteed every state except for the South is gonna have that same thing that you guys did, the mandate for electric cars all over the place.
Oh, but there's always going to be. I mean, they're not going to make you get rid of your gas car.
They're not,
I
but
think
like, if
it's gonna
but
be
what they're
like
gonna
the,
what they're gonna do is basically make it so you can't buy a gas car. That, like, they're gonna be like, everyone needs to buy an electric car from this point out.
yeah, but I don't know if you remember. You remember that at one point they were buying all the old cars to get the older engines off the road, so people could buy
No,
modern cars.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
That has to be when I was really
yeah,
young.
they had that like 10 years ago. The Clunker or something,
Yeah.
where to get the older gas guzzlers off the road. They'll probably do something like that, like something else, and then they'll buy the old cars from you, so they can get you into your electric vehicles. Electric vehicles.
Well, I hope my car lasts till then, so I can sell them a piece of shit Civic for more money than it's actually worth.
my old Neon, it died at the dealership. We got it to the dealership and it died, and I just looked away. I was like, take the money. I was like, I don't know what's going on with that car.
Oh man.
Man.
It's crazy because, I mean, my car's not that old, but a decade in technology is like 3,000 years, especially in this day and age. So it's like, the new car would be nice. I just don't feel like paying for it. Like, so
It's what you play. You don't feel like paying for it, but if you got a free new car that was reasonable, what would you get?
a reasonable, I'd probably get another Honda. I'd probably get a Accord or something.
The Accord is sweet. I would get another Accord. Although what I really want an ES350
The new ones look
right
fresh. New ones always look fresh. Like the year after I bought mine is when all the Civics and Accords just look so much better. Like the 2010 Accord and Civic, where I was like, what the hell? Why doesn't mine look like that? Or like the 2010 Civics, they look fresh. They didn't do much to them, but they still look better.
now. My ego can't fit in a Civic. It's impossible.
The size isn't a problem for me, but the size is fun. I mean, it's just, I don't know, just a cheaper car. And like, that's all it is.
What you been playing lately, dude?
On PlayStation, I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima. Shout out to Brian for, it's been out.
Oh, how is it?
It's actually really good. It's a really solid game. I actually kind of want a PlayStation 5, so every time I play it, my PlayStation 4 doesn't sound like a jet engine.
Love a PlayStation 5, but they're playing games. I guess there's some, I don't know, maybe they're made out of baby fetuses or something. I don't know what they're doing.
That's definitely it.
It's just,
they have
just absolutely crazy. Like, must be made out of gold pressed latinum.
Apparently, it was like,
what, a chip shortage or something?
It's some manufacturing thing, because apparently I read an article maybe like 2 weeks ago saying that something that Biden does might free up the manufacturing for PlayStation 5 and Xbox One, or Xbox Series X.
I knew Trump should have won. Biden's against the PlayStation 5.
But he kept doing those embargoes, or what are they called? The thing that doesn't help us, but he thought it was like being strong in America, but it just made everyone here pay more money.
Taxes, tax levy the taxes.
So something he's doing is gonna free up the Don't at me on this. Everybody is watching or paying attention. I'm just summarizing out of my mind. Anyway, something Biden's signing is going to free up manufacturing so everyone could have PlayStations.
As Easy would say, don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said shit.
Exactly. What Miguel said.
You feel right?
Yeah, for sure. But you know.
Oh my God, I can't believe I'm actually. I have to go into. So do you have to start going to work this week or by the 20-something? That's in 2 weeks.
For the last 2 weeks, I've been going in every Friday. But like no one's in the office, so it's gonna be interesting.
I'm gonna go in tomorrow. I'm gonna go in just so I can. I'm so sad. COVID's over.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't.
Like they're gonna start bringing us back, and it's been such a nice time being home with the wife and the kid all day. Although the kid can go to school, you can send her to school. But being home with the wife and just chilling and not having to go and the time I'm saving with commuting, I don't feel like it hurts. I don't want to get in the car, dude.
How long is your commute?
Like 20 minutes.
It's like my commute. That's really absolutely nothing.
But I don't care. My therapist says I'm allowed to want to complain about 20-minute commute. I can do that. It's part of my truth.
Did your therapist actually tell you that?
Yeah. Because I was like, oh, man, I know I got a 20-minute commute. I shouldn't be complaining. He's like, you're allowed to complain about whatever you want. I was like, oh, really? I can complain. I don't got to just grin and bear it. I can complain about all the things I hate. I'm like communists. I hate all the world, but you the least. But you the most.
Oh, man.
Whoa. What was that?
I don't know. You look like you're moonwalking in a chair.
No, I kicked the camera. It started to shake. You know my new thing this week? Have I told you my new thing? Bands. I'm on the band shit now.
Yeah, you mentioned that. How's that going?
I guess I don't do much. Because my life doesn't change every week. I'm so inconsistently consistent.
Just do what E40 does. Be consistent.
Oh, I was listening to E40 last night. That fool said, "I'm saucy like spaghetti sauce." I was weak. I was in the car with the wife, and I was like, he's a virtuoso. He's a genius. I'm saucy like spaghetti sauce.
Yeah.
How much better can it get?
40 waters that shit for sure. Oh man.
What you listening to right now? Before we conclude this thing,
we're just gonna conclude.
No.
Run the jewels. I honestly, I don't know what I listen to. I have to look it up. It's like, I don't know. It's hard to find music. I listen to a bunch of stuff, but I can't name it. I started listening to Mars Volta again because they're about to drop some new old stuff.
Are they really?
Yeah, some like unmasked or like the stuff that they had in their vault that they can get money off of people on. But I was listening to their first album because I love them.
What, at the drive-thru or
no, not the drive-thru. Deluxe, I think that's what it's called.
That joint had me. I remember when I first.
You had me listening to it. I remember the first time I listened to it is when you and Ramon picked me up from the airport, and I was like, "What is this devil magic?"
Yeah, that was like the first. That was like within the first 2 weeks that I really got turned on to him. I was like, "This is some it was devil magic, dog. It was music, devil magic that made me go crazy. I was
exactly.
bonkers.
That was the first time I heard it, and they're to this day like my favorite, one of my favorite rock groups. What is it? How safe are you with the first shot? It's not like high numbers, but it's.
Man, you're able to I went to the CDC website. They said you can go to strip clubs and only and you can only go to rub and tugs. You can't go to full prostitutes. I'm playing with you. You know, you can only go to strip clubs if they keep their panties on their face.
Oh no.
No, but I don't know. Shit is over, Holmes. I'm over COVID. I'm so over COVID.
Well, you know, what are you listening to?
Am I listening to right? Megan Thee Stallion.
Really? Jesus.
I'm still on my Megan Thee Stallion. Yo, she can rap, homie.
I'm not saying she can't.
Can rap. I'm on my whatchamacallit, Stickman. He has the workout part 2. I'm still listening to that.
You told me about
you know
that.
I'm trying to get into my less than 50 carbs a day.
So you don't eat?
Oh my god, is that a thing? Holy moly, don't even look at that, dog. Don't even look at that. I don't want nobody to get jealous on the interwebs. I'm gonna debut this, you know.
So wait, explain this 50 carbs a day thing.
No, it's hard. It's hard. Basically, if you're in a low carb diet is just, you know, basically defined as less
just
than 50
carbs. I was thinking calories. My bad. Whoops. I was like, so you're starving yourself.
The anorexic diet.
Yeah,
that's what you don't eat, and you still purge. You starve and purge.
I try to stay away from carbs like altogether. I eat carbs, obviously,
I
but...
need to, but last night I'll just eat. Man, I eat like a fat boy, dogs. It's hard. It's hard, especially with this cold. You be in the house all day. It's easy just to smash something. Ugh.
So I just keep myself busy. Keep yourself busy. You don't eat.
Yeah, but it's hard. It's hard. It's funny. I've been thinking about how, you know, getting back to normal, but is normal really where I want to go? This is an interesting time where everything that's normal has been torn asunder. You can kind of recreate what your new normal is, the things that were important, what's really important. Because I remember before, man, I used to be out of the house from 6 a.m., not get home till like 6:15 and just be out of the house all fucking day.
Right.
And this COVID's proved that I don't have to do that anymore. That is not the only way to do it. And now, getting back, is that the normal I want to get back to?
I feel you on that.
See.
Absolutely. I do say that it has made me appreciate friends and family a lot more, for sure.
Yeah. It really has made me appreciate friends and family a lot more. It makes
nowadays,
me want to,
like having people over the crib, just one person or two people, it's like the world to you a little bit. You care a little bit more than you did, because it was like you see people all the time, so it's like whatever. But
oh man, I can't wait. And going to a bar is gonna be fun. Rounds on the rounds for everybody.
I do not miss being like crowded rooms.
I don't miss that, but I know one thing: this summer's gonna be off the chain. People's gonna be ready to party.
It's gonna be
they're gonna be ridiculous. Off the chain. I'm gonna be ready to get with it.
Well,
you know, I want to go somewhere with a beach. First, we're going somewhere with a beach. After we do that, we're gonna hit the Asian trip. We're gonna hit that J-Town. We're gonna hit that Japan. After that, I want to go to Rome. I want to go to Italy.
I want to go back to those places. I
want to go to Venice. I want to go to Florence.
Latrice hasn't left the country, so I'm trying to get her out.
Never left the country? Oh wow, that's deep, man. She got to get up out there.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I want to go to Venice again. It's dope.
You know, you got to protect her. You know, make sure she's not taken. Somebody sees her at the airport and kidnaps her.
I have a particular set of skills, so that'll be fun.
You know, if they try to kidnap, I always tell Terry, they try to kidnap her, they send her back. Like, she's too much. Like, they start looking for me. They be like, what's your husband's number? We're getting you back.
I'm gonna go ahead and say the same for my girlfriend. Yeah.
And they'll be like, bring up the Googles. we gotta find his full stat.
It's a whole different movie now.
You got that right. Oh, I don't even know what you know. I was just telling Tara I need to finish Tenet. I still haven't gotten through Tenet. That jacked up shit.
That is a movie that I'd say don't bother. Honestly, like, I love Christopher Nolan, but man, that movie.
Although, you know, and I'm rooting. I'm not gonna front. I'm rooting for Denzel Washington's son because, you know, man,
he was great in the movie. It wasn't him.
I don't know. He was a little cardboardish to me, but I'm not gonna hate on him.
But that's not his fault, though. Like, I mean, he acted the role. Like, I've seen other things that he was in, and it was, you know, it was dope.
And it is. So my brother,
what it do?
It's about that time. It's about that time.
All right, I got it. I mean, I guess we're gonna conclude
because you know, it's hard out here. It's hard living in this cold, hard world.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the conclusion of the 6th episode of Brothers from Another. And
next time we'll have a topic. We're gonna have a topic, and we're gonna break this thing down.
We're doing the topics this time. Oh snap!
Yeah,
we're evolving.
We're evolving. We're stepping up, and we're gonna talk about this. And God bless America.
All right. Well, first off, just I gotta say this to everybody on YouTube. Please like and subscribe. Smash the like button. Hit the bells so you'll know when our episodes come on. If you don't do YouTube, that's fine. We got mad things where you can listen to us. Basically, any podcast dispensary, if you will.
Don't say dispensary unless you got some, homie. Don't say dispensary unless you already went.
But until next time, and thanks for listening, everybody.
But all right, that's next time.
All right, y'all. Peace.